Like I have a game to play or something.
Let me go to the editor real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna clear chat. Just
In the editor. I just wanted to flip your webcam. Well, you're fine. You generally... Well, look at the game. Alright. So I do have to flip you then. Let me go find... Where are you?
Washington.
Oh man. Everything bogs down dramatically.
Oh, we're asking your computer to do a lot more,
Yeah.
aren't we?
You've been good to us
That
thus
makes me
far.
wonder, like, if we did get the newer model, that could I chroma key myself? Then you grab that chroma keyed thing.
I'd imagine it'd be something like that. It should be something like that. I'm not a fan of this top-down light. Let's see what this all looks like. Better.
Oh, we're online. Thanks, Pandabot.
Would it be a prop? It'd be a filter, I think. I'm gonna flip your.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're like now you're washed out. One of us has to be washed out.
I don't. Because it's also the TV. Because I notice when it gets darker, I look better. Hey. Season 2! Hello. I know you can't hear or see us yet, Sal, but hello. Filter.
Hold. I wonder what the ad is for. Season 2 of what?
Probably. It sounds like 13 Reasons.
Okay, so
Okay, so.
no, it's the first season of the Game of
Yeah.
Thrones game. I don't think they have a second season.
No, hasn't even really been hinted at either. They're working on a second season finally of A Wolf Among Us, which I'm debating if I should hold off playing the first season again on PS4 since I finished it on PS3, but I'm not sure. It was the Artemis
Artemis.
trailer. Ah, the Hotel Artemis.
Oh, as a kid and teen, I love the Artemis Fowl book series. So whenever I
I
hear
like I did
Artemis, I
too.
think of, and it's weird because I like they rarely mention in the book that Artemis is a girl's name. And so because of the book, I sort of kind of associate with the guy, even though yeah, I know it's a girl's name and it's the goddess of I want to say the hunt
Yeah,
or
the only time I've ever heard that name used as a girl's name prior to like obviously Ready Player One was Artemis, the goddess. But
yeah.
every time I've ever heard the name has always been used for a boy's name. Like of people I know.
So it's I think it's traditionally it's not a very traditional name, but traditionally it is a girl's name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are we ready to go?
Yes. See, as of right now, I'm not super blown out.
Does the Night King
I'm
know you
also
out?
I'm also very I'm a pale person in general, so
That's
light
I am
just sucks into
I
my skin.
I'm a pale person in general too, which is why I get blown out pretty easily. um, do the dead frighten you? Yes, especially when they're not dead and they are supposed to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
All
When
right,
they look like
so
ice
and then they'll
monsters.
have that thing where it reviews my choices right now for your entertainment.
I just
Brawlhalla.
want to flip your camera. Is that okay, OBS? Can
I'll
I
just
do
look
that?
away. I'll look the other way. This way?
Um,
Is this the right way?
that would be the right direction, yes, but I'll flip it. I I don't know if I could call it a vacation. It was definitely time away, but it was more of a road trip just to kind of experience things. Not too much relaxing. It was a lot of on the spot and movement, like a lot of fast paced events. But it was
All
cool.
right.
It was really
Here
pretty.
here we go. Previously on Game of Thrones.
All the fuck ups we
I was
went
about to
through.
start singing the theme, but then in my head it was the Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
I
because
look
you're
like I have a
betraying
vagina
Bernice.
on my head.
He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
Name tags. Helpful.
Lord Grove. This is some shit
Friggin'
story.
Cotter. I was just like, don't steal anything. And he's like, I stole this thing. But it's okay, because I told you. I'm like, no, it's not!
Within a forest, your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wild.
I've been playing so much Puyo Puyo Tetris.
It's a lot of high-pitched noises. How do you like our new setup?
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Did you never, like... I imagine their French is like, you just never knew her last name or whatever?
I think she's had a fake last name.
Oh.
Because they called her something for a while.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine,
Shit.
What?
Shit.
unfinished.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Oh, they have very sharp teeth.
I feel bad for him. He's like super, like, 7th degree burned here.
Oh, we got a little bit jiggity.
Yeah.
Be a good little forester, learn your lesson, and stay down.
Did you?
I did.
I couldn't.
Lord Roderick.
I could not. I have fucked over my house, that's for sure, but... It was really hard, man. They're assholes.
Keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him.
His face is so round in the game versus real life.
Yeah. They have a little touch of cartoony they try to push in here.
We bled him at first, like a pig.
I have a feeling that this guy would have died no matter if I walked away or not.
Also, like, how did they know you killed him? Nobody was here to witness it. If you just
No,
kicked
there
him
was
off.
there was a guy. I didn't kick him off, but
Oh, your
Finn.
friend, yeah. Totally would have kicked him off. Nobody would know. They would have just thought he abandoned his post.
There was a choice to kick him, but I decided not to, but I'm pretty sure I would have been accused for his murder regardless. He got cold.
Real fast.
Like, you know, can we say he died of the sword or did he die of the
Happens to you
cold?
later, Sal, in a little bit.
Come on, can you tell if he died of the cold or the sword?
His wounds. I don't know. It went kind of through his chest. Just a maybe it was that.
He has like such a long torso in that shot. Got it.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Oh yeah, like, cause your sins get wiped away, but what about the sins you commit as a brother?
Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and
So you struck him down and let
He
You
was gonna
know-
kill me. What part of he was gonna kill me? He ain't gonna stop because I'm like, no, I'll get in trouble.
No, you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head.
I want my head.
It's kind of important.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till
I don't
there's
know.
nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your
How does he
blood.
know?
There's only one
Did you take a blood test? Did you test for murder?
Finger. I saw what Garrett did to Britlow.
What? Finn?
And it depends
Finn.
how much of a friend he is.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Oh.
Saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on.
Come on, Finn.
See, boy.
Garrett's
Oh, thank goodness.
attacked him.
Whew.
Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to
I
fight.
don't remember if I was a
you.
great friend with this guy.
The man at the wall wouldn't sell his own
I think I was. Not great, but... Because I teeter-tottered between him and the Wildling guy.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking
fucking squire who thinks you're better.
See? See? Come on, right there.
Friendship.
There's a price to be paid for that.
What? Okay, John killed people of the night.
I
This.
knew it was a
Yeah,
mistake.
if they're saving their asses, you'd think they'd be fine.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Yeah.
Then kiss him quick and be
Okay,
gone.
he did say kiss him quick.
Passionately.
You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with
This is. This.
I thought you were smarter than that. I thought you were gonna
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Gary. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuckle's head from his
Which-
shoulders,
I protest. I doth protest.
often execute a nest full of traitors at Crasters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you.
What? I don't get. Ah.
We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe. has
Oh,
the
it's not
power.
like it's gonna be like, oh, never mind. No, he was totally telling me the truth.
The axe of truth? Come on. Gonna ask you a question? No? No? Okay.
Doop-doop-doop-doop-doop.
Oh, that just.
Jitter.
Yeah. Yay, I got a trophy.
So I've noticed, Telltale, for some reason, when they do intros, especially based off stuff that's currently exists, it always feels like it's just too slow. Like, just slow enough. Like, they don't match the speed. For example, the opening for Batman, how long it took for the comic strips to, like, meet up and make the
Right.
Batman symbol, it felt like forever. This one doesn't seem too bad, but it's still slightly slower than the show, you know?
It's weird because the theme song is a very definite length.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember reading about the intro, and it's just like sometimes they have to speed it up a little, and then because the camera can only move so far, and they have to go from the distance of one town to another. Like,
Sometimes the film swipe. I remember they did that a lot.
well, because they always have to show King's Landing, Winterfell, the Wall, and wherever Daenerys is at.
Marine
So
currently.
yeah, but before it was just like we're in Yunkai or we're in other city, or we're back in Dothrak. Those look like diapers.
Do you know how many
I mean, they don't
men
have
stood
much there.
before me with false tales of my dragons?
They can still poop.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection.
I thought I already convinced you.
Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look
What did you notice?
covered in dirt.
That I'm a man?
You're dirt racist. Or is that poverty, I guess? Because, I mean, poverty.
Shit.
Are you
Don't worry, this is one of the three that doesn't really do much.
dragon before?
Which one is this one?
Viserys?
Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Because it's Drogon, Viserion, sorry,
And
Viserion and
Vis-
Would you like to touch him?
Rhaegal.
Rhaegal.
Go
I
ahead.
think this is Rhaegal.
Unless you are afraid.
Viserion's the green one.
Yeah, Viserion's the green one, and then the red black one is Drogon.
Is Drogon.
To be afraid. Go on.
I'ma do it. I'ma do it.
I know, how often do you get to run up to a fucking dragon, man?
Oh, I can back out. Oh, it's Viserion. What is this?
Yes, it is Viserion. I thought he was like green, yellow,
I thought he was green.
or maybe they show up.
Likes me.
I
You
don't
still
know.
have
I
a
don't know.
hand.
I get mixed up with the other two a lot.
You can
Drogon's the
afford
most
it.
noticeable one.
Give me
I sent you a
reason.
picture of what I have to look at.
I told you I've heard this story before.
Show the
More
tooth.
than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon,
Are you insane?
you must have
Drogon usually acts without reason.
some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only
A child. Okay.
child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
I don't know if this is before or after Drogon burned a baby boy. No, this is before.
Yeah.
This is before because.
And neither was
Whoa,
he.
my camera just froze.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Oh, my camera didn't freeze. The menu I have been trying to open since we started streaming has froze.
To what end? You want gold? A title?
Yeah, see,
My undying gratitude.
What was I trying to do?
What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy.
What was I doing here?
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
I like how invested Viserion is in this.
Yeah.
But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These people have suffered for years without end.
I would
I only need a couple.
few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are
Okay.
all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
What's up?
As we speak, my men
See, 'cause-
prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger.
Her necklace is obviously a scale from each one of them.
Yeah, but she never wore this necklace in the show.
No, she didn't.
Unless you think you can storm
Because
Marine
how the fuck does
and
she
kill
get
the
scales
slaves
off of them
Mm-hmm.
without harming them?
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
Beska?
Beska knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Eastern side? Does that mean something? Is that
The green one.
So you wish to accompany them?
I guess the green one's
You
Rhaegal.
second sons.
I guess.
Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
I
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I don't know. I wasn't really listening.
Speak for myself.
Shit.
I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all.
She can draw me a
I believe
map.
that's
Gosh.
Martha. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are
With
rewarded.
just 2 men.
But your uncle stays here.
That's fine. Guy with dragon burns seems to needs rest,
I find you've lied
right?
and put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in.
Who's Croft in this?
It's
The
going to be a
show.
long night.
Was Croft in the show?
I don't
I don't,
remember him.
I don't remember Croft at all. Best gonna be pissed with me.
Told you I didn't.
Best pissed with me.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry about this.
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your own, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here.
He's
Extra
skidding
bedrolls if you need 'em.
across the ground.
Piss buckets in the corner where it's always
He feels familiar because he's missing one eye, but I can't tell.
That
Maybe he
sounds like
died
it
early
would.
on.
I don't know. I don't.
'Cause
I've recently watched Game of Thrones. Like I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I don't remember him at all. But what's his name? He's not with her.
I spent
He hasn't been banished yet.
to get where I am
Mm-mm.
now.
Jorah.
Don't
Yeah, Dora Mormont.
No, he hasn't even gotten hit with the shit yet, I think.
No, this is way before, yeah. Because once she banishes him, he goes looking for her. Well, he
Oh,
doesn't go looking for him, he finds
well, she
Tyrion.
banished him while she was sitting in the Great Pyramid of Marine, so it definitely has not happened yet.
Yeah, that's what's confusing. I don't know how
None.
much of this is following the book more than the show, that's why.
Oh,
It's not your leg that's the
really?
problem, Roderick. You've got to be.
About sword fighting?
About my leg being fucked up? I mean,
You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through.
How,
You need to
is there
find
something else to do with the paint? Like what?
You can't handle
Okay.
the sword like you used to. So find another advantage.
I need to come up with a whole new sword fighting style because of a bad leg.
Like what? I'll show you.
come on, bro.
What? You haven't shown me shit, Royland.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
I'll break your leg.
Isn't
Okay.
that?
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Wait. What was the? Oh, damn it.
I'm starting to think maybe we should move the chat.
Let's try
It does disappear, but it's also going to be covering anytime there's dialogue, like subtitle.
Ha! Now that's how you do it. I think you let me. Oh. My lord, sorry to interrupt. Elena. She insisted on seeing you.
Oh, I thought we weren't seeing each other anymore.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia.
So
Roderick.
that's telling me you didn't mac it out with
Can I
her.
speak to
I did not. Apparently, I was in the minority for that.
You remember
I
my
don't-
brother?
I remember I really
His
tried.
name is Quiver?
Gods, you've grown. You could just call
Okay.
him Arthur now.
I guess it's a nickname.
I was like, he's Quiver and he's an archer. Like, get out.
That's not the right word.
know
You should
what
be called
else to do.
Bo.
Maybe this
I'm
is a
surprised to
good
see you, to be honest.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you.
You not wanting to marry me
You're the only one.
tells me things.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Water Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
And that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to
Pondered around.
he demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the
I'm guessing even if we had patched it up, she's gonna marry Griff.
That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting
No.
pig?
You don't want to marry me either, though.
Father won't listen.
So, seems like a you problem.
I'm not going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize
You're
to
awesome.
rip open.
Making it seem like you have a choice. It's very much
We
your
have to get rid of
father's
him.
decision, sadly.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griffith's horrible, but to go that far.
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have.
I
nothing
wanted to
decide
get
for me.
married. That didn't work.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
That is not the sound you make with a mouth shaped like that. Oh, do we just have no security whatsoever?
Not in this forest.
This grow. Okay, so everywhere, huh?
You brought your men.
I command father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, Experts in both ranged and close.
Okay.
They're yours. If you'll help us take down.
Was this the army I would have gotten anyway?
The whole guard.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose?
My life? My house?
Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehall still have my little brother. I hurt Griff. There's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but
Is
it's
it?
the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again.
What, do you still not want to marry me even if I got rid of Griff? What kind of bitch are you?
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't
Sure,
want any of
fine,
this.
yeah, I promise.
I would be happy to.
Gross.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My
That
men
was a
yours to
sudden...
command.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Quill.
Quit, Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Are we gonna rekindle? Oh shit. I doubt it, but
Weird, just random smile.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove
that's
again.
not equivalent to marriage. But thank you.
Forget all that's happened
I still
in the
love
last
you.
few years.
That was just direct.
I love you too.
Sure, let's
Kiss
kiss.
her. Oh, thanks for the host, Glock Gamer.
Aw, thank you. Elena won't forget that kiss. Well, damn right.
Say
Okay.
closed. So I didn't get to see this in this way. She did come by, and you know, brother's like, "We got 20 men that's gonna help you."
Okay, I figured. I'm guessing you patched up the marriage.
I think I kept trying. Like I kept backing out to try and do better because I really
Oh.
wanted them to work out.
I had no such compunction.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was.
She was. I mean, it counts, right?
The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Well, it's also the Lannisters' like house right now.
No, there's still some Baratheons technically with Tommen and
Well,
Marcellus and Dorne still.
What is it, Tom?
quote unquote.
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
You know what's suspicious? Stopping.
And not speaking. Yeah.
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something.
I don't know who, but I didn't know before, but good work.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in.
Was
She'll do it, right? Don't handmaidens help?
ask.
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked.
That doesn't guarantee that I'm gonna ask her,
Did
right?
you help her get that date?
Yeah, I think.
Just be careful, Lady Mira.
Uh,
King's Landing seems
does Marjorie become pissed with you regardless?
I tried to butter her up like crazy, and I still was kicked out.
Okay.
I don't know if I did the right thing, but from my experience, she doesn't care.
Glock Gamer says, "Hey Sash, I follow you on IG."
Oh, hey. I think I remember. That's your IG name, right? So I remember your name. You've watched
That
it
is the
before,
worst door. I'm
though.
sorry.
I know, right?
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey.
Honey cake sounds good.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
Well, the girl's name.
Yeah, I do follow you.
He's not going.
Oh, no, I don't follow you. God damn it.
Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
Follow back.
Or maybe bring me a honey cake. How about that? Oh, I can explore now, I guess. Find a way out. Look at sand.
That'll do it.
Just sand.
Just sand. I liked it when I was lighting the torches. He's like, yep, yep, this one's out. Look at blanket.
He says, "Hi, bear."
Probably covered with fleas.
I think the fleas would be dead. Okay, it's super cold. Look at bucket.
And how many people get
Hello.
thrown in here?
It's the old storeroom too, right? Like,
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
sack of onions. Look at hole in the wall. Glory hole.
That's really high.
Getting out that way.
For the giants.
That
Alright,
also
was
might
there
be
anything-
too small for the giant.
Look at scraps of wood. That
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
How about just open? Oh,
loose stone? Loose stone.
Well, this one looks loose.
I feel like that door is not that hard to break. Especially since it's cold and I'm assuming damp.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that door would fall apart.
What? No, I didn't get to pick up the onions yet. Shit.
I heard him talking.
Why is that extra space? There's an extra space between the morning.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came.
Did you steal the key?
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said
You're a pretty shit friend, though, to be honest.
friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want
Okay,
to hear
sure.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
Okay.
I want you to take me.
I thought we were already going together.
You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going
I'm gonna
anywhere
host you
unless
guys for a
get
bit
out
while
of
I
this
watch
bloody storeroom first.
TV. No problem. Thank you.
I can try and
Thank
pick the
you.
lock, but
All the signal boosts can help.
it's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but
There's a
it
loose
won't do any
stone.
good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah,
I feel like you would have more of a ability to move it.
It's not loose enough.
Keep
Is that a
trying.
hole in the wall behind you?
Let me see.
I don't know, but I for sure am going to pick up the onions.
Onions and crab apples.
What is a crab apple?
At least they
I
won't
thought
starve
they were the mistletoe looking things. The berries.
if I ever
Oh,
get
sweet.
out of here.
Now I have a sack of food.
bugger it all.
Trusty
Look
trowel?
at.
Is that what it said?
I think it said rusty.
This is a pretty.
This is a serious door. What are we talking? What?
Cannot operate PS4 with voice now? I
Yeah.
didn't say anything. That would
This is a look at this door, Sasha. It's a really serious door. Okay,
most
it's not
part-
kidding
They
around.
must be using forester wood.
The ironwood
The trowel should work.
might be useful. I'm just gonna pick up everything while I have him push that loose stone. I can't pick up the sand. That's not helpful. All right.
I feel like if you drop the sand on the trowel as like a pivot, you should be able to.
It,
Where is it locked?
On it won't help.
I have no clue.
On the other side must be like a bolt. I mean,
All right. I'm guessing. Use trowel or push. Do you think?
use trowel. I think that's what I think I did.
I want to keep my trowel though.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
How is it loose exactly?
Chip, chip, chip. Okay. Wait. What happened to? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I can see it.
Is it?
Coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit?
This very serious door? Are you kidding me? Especially not with all the onions and crab apples I picked up. You know who's gonna get executed? The guy that was guarding me.
I feel like they're not really utilizing their men very well.
I'm just
They'll
like,
leave
he's
them
like,
left
there's.
and right. You already know they're criminals. You know they're gonna fuck up.
I'm just like, he's like, oh, there's honey cake in the cafeteria. Why don't you bring me one? Crazy person. You know I can't leave. I just told you why. Okay, there's just so much room underneath this wagon. He's just like, why'd you crawl underneath?
Oh shit. Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not
Yes.
there? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this. Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potatoes?
That was not a confirmed story.
With you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting
Oh,
them
just
anyway.
take him along.
You'll need another blade at your side. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Because the Boltons have Winterfell right now, so they're not exactly on top of like executing deserters, right?
Mm-mm. No one's out there finding them now. But if they get
Oh, we just so easily escaped Castle Black like this so quick.
Also, you're telling me no one saw them on top of the wall between the empty space of ice?
I don't know.
There's no turning back now.
Did you bring Finn along?
Certus for sure.
Yeah, they're both with me.
We're breaking our vows. I've taken plenty of oaths.
Why are we standing all? Okay, it's just like I must make.
Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price.
My family.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right.
Which is
It's a
only
pretty-
your uncle, right?
And I mean
At the
Yeah.
Foresters?
Yeah, but they're like loyal to the Foresters.
Oh, hey, Weeks, thanks for the donation.
They know we're gone
And
now.
a damn.
Oh crap! Drop my controller.
Then how fast will you run?
Thank you so much. You're always helping us out. Seriously. Actually, because of your help, both Bernice and I got a green screen, as you can see, which is why we
Or
have
you
all this-
can't. You
I know,
can't
right?
see because it's chroma keyed out. What?
And, at the moment, that's the newest thing we've gotten. We're still saving up for PC, stream PC specifically, because that's really the only thing that's stopping us from streaming. For both sides.
Yeah, and it'll definitely lessen the stress on Sasha's computer.
Right now, it's chugging along. I can't even open menus, it just doesn't like it.
Worse than I thought, isn't it?
Wait, I thought the Grove was behind the house. Are they?
Lady Forrester,
What's wrong, Mother?
it's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean
I
to
need.
do?
Oh wait, Griff is here, I forgot.
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things
Let's protect the Maester.
I'll make sure the mace.
I'm pretty sure the Maester is the one that's betraying us.
Don't forget your promise.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need everyone.
What are we about to do? Wait.
As soon as possible.
Send a Facebook event out.
Now, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
What if someone moves a chair really aggressively?
I think they broke most of the chairs, to be honest.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him.
Like right now, though, like for reals, he's already in a bad mood. Okay, like then me about to attack him is probably not gonna put him in a better mood, and then yeah, I don't.
This
Not
place
that
doesn't
I'm.
look like it's big enough to house any other houses, like tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I know
This
that's
courtyard-
how it works. Usually, little kingdoms have well,
Yeah.
the servants have homes within the kingdom, basically.
Yeah, but it's usually not within the actual like.
Confines of the house, yeah.
Yeah. See, like he's thumping his cane. How far does he? How loud does he have to thump his cane for this?
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
See, there's no chair, sir.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, tell your dog to obey his new
Like, what happened if we just killed all the whitetails?
Like, why do they have to be such dicks about it? This is why it's a problem.
You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a
Wow, not even a live horse.
Watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
Excuse me?
She'll never marry you, Griff. She'll do what she's told. Just as you did, Roderick. And so will he, when I'm through with him.
What wound are we talking about anyway?
Don't believe ya.
You're not the lord.
Like, I would cooperate with the White Hills if they weren't fucking assholes.
I'm fucking pretending.
Like, they make it so
It's-
hard to work with them.
Yeah, he's like the fourth born son. Like, he is so entitled for someone who's never had to do anything.
I think you need another lesson in humility.
Something.
Just like your maester here.
You can watch if you like.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
Meh.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a
I was a warrior before. Did I? I think I missed that. That prompt. Just...
Yeah, I didn't gold. I didn't go gold.
Today.
Not today.
Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Thump. We had to march in. This is 20 men. There's a the garrison of White Hills is only 20 men as well, so
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Take their weapons. What are you doing?
unweaponing you.
Drop it.
Now.
I just wanted to show off first.
My hall. You have no right to be here.
You have no right to be here.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester.
I'm pretty sure the maester though, because he's like there's a traitor in your council.
We'll go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
Leave Ironrack. Take your soldiers and get out. Then maybe I'll show you mercy.
I'm not going in.
Is this where I beat him down and take his eye?
You can away at me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this. All of you. What's it gonna be, Roderick?
I'm not like you, Griff.
Everyone will remember that.
You're right. You are a fucking coward.
What are they remembering exactly? That I didn't hit him?
Yeah, because you can punch him.
I know I wanted to, but
Coward! Bloody coward!
I think my problem with how I played it is I played it so righteously, but I would stoop as low as they would.
mm-hmm.
So it made me hit like a flip flop when it came to people's loyalty.
Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
You know, you could totally. You know how
There's...
long it takes to train ravens to go.
I know, right? And it's just
Just put 'em
like,
in a
so many
fucking
times they're like,
cage.
kill all the ravens! You think they come, like, they're easy to come by? Just come on.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders.
This is going well over here, Marine.
obey.
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem.
Oh.
It's him.
She can't fight like this, Sasha.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What are you gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
That's not where she hit you.
You fucking bitch!
I'm just gonna not say anything.
Asshole, I remember. They know each other.
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all killed.
Sound scared, huh?
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let
What?
you two fuck
Or
this
are you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business.
Her sassy
Don't
sway.
need to worry about what. Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take
Thumbcock.
She
it
is,
by itself?
like, swaying.
I'd never work with a
What is a shout?
anyway.
What's going on?
You gonna lecture me?
Oh,
too?
shit. Almost missed that.
Croft doesn't know shit
Don't
about anything.
let him get to you.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about
Not
what Croft
really.
has to say?
Stop fighting everyone that walks into this tent.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen
I tried. Oh, no, I totally did that. That's my fault.
Well, she actually said I would stay behind.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's a perfectly good table.
Oh, this was a real fight. I'd be dead. You wanna help?
Sure.
Is this what
They're
you
gonna
want?
start fucking soon.
Nice. Get into position.
Biscuit, it's me. Talk to me.
No, I'm angry.
I was a slave.
Oh.
Here.
Where's her tattoo then?
I think it depends on the master, right?
No, it usually is what your job was.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
Must have been a shit slave.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Oh, and she had to fight other children for sport.
I butchered every one of them.
It made you stronger.
While I thought the fear was gone,
That's horrible.
I know.
You had no choice.
What kind of a monster would do that to a child?
to him we were not children. We were his playthings.
So was what that? I still don't know what the eastern side of Marine is. So you can't tell me like.
We used to
I think
play
it's just the
five
eastern
stones
part of
in
the
land
city.
we couldn't see.
Yeah, it. Share play stuff.
When
Damn
I
it.
saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
No, but it's just like, what if that was like the rich side or something, and she didn't want to mention it?
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me.
So how did you get away?
I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
That's all survival is.
My master watched as I did it. Smile. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Bessie.
I don't want your pity.
Wait, she noticed that I didn't get her a drink, or
I have always
Oh, she bought her freedom?
Because of that man.
That's all we know? I don't think so, right?
Marine is a city of dead children.
Marine is the city of a dead lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why Daenerys wants to save it, so to speak.
I know you won't. Just gonna... I'm not gonna give her drinks, but I'm not gonna stop her from drinking. I don't know where I'm going with this.
They're leaving
You know?
at night, right?
It's probably a nighttime affair, yeah.
And knowing this is not her first time getting shit-faced drunk, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be out of her system by tonight.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that.
Yo, I just kept thinking that this guy was kind of ugly. Soup's ugly.
Well, it's his money she's after. And
Or
his
just the
namesake.
legitimacy, right? Okay.
Alright, alright.
Go to party screen. Stop the share play. Cool down on the share play.
Yeah, it's every hour, right? That's what share play is?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Because we're about 51 minutes in to the stream. Each of these games or episodes are about 2 hours, right? 2.5-ish?
Yeah, this feels a little longer because it's 6 chapters instead of like 5.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I've been trying
Alright.
to finish as many single-player games as I can, just to get my backlog thinned out.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not supposed to.
So I finished and platinumed Goosebumps yesterday.
Doesn't want to see
Mm-hmm.
you. What could be so important?
I would have loved it as a kid, that's all I gotta say.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against.
Well,
my
that's
family,
not really new news or anything.
and someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira.
Why am I in mourning and she
Sorry.
doesn't look like she's in mourning?
To help you, but
Please?
I can't risk it.
Please, Sarah.
I don't know.
For me.
Did I reuse up my chances?
I don't understand the importance of her being a bastard child and marrying into a name, because it doesn't matter. She's
Nope.
gonna take his name. Now, if she was a guy, I can see there being
She
a problem.
probably, like, the guy probably doesn't want to marry too far below.
We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
You know, like...
Well, I mean, also, depending on who your family is, wealth comes with it. The dowry is what they're looking forward to. But if, I mean, she can convince him of love, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Do we even see Tommen?
Long may he reign.
Long me. Ha ha ha.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I
No, no, no. This is not... I'm not taking your guy.
Lord
Like Garable?
Barrowbolt
Yeah.
She's quite
He's very
lovely.
dad. Like a dad.
Where have you been hiding?
You're making her blush.
Sarah's the lovely one.
Sorry,
I-
Mira.
I'm gonna be the wing woman here.
I won't argue that. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself.
What?
It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Dork. Smooth.
What was that about?
Let's say that loud enough.
That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not.
Okay, I'm gonna leave them to their flirting.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are.
This is just... I don't want
Let's
to
go
be
behind
there.
the bushes.
I mean it.
You didn't drink. Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah. What if I said I need a drink?
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
When did I not drink? I don't even remember. Probably
When
when
you
Sarah.
guys, yeah, she stole Cersei's wine. Remember?
Uh,
Did you drink?
yeah. No.
Okay, that's what they're talking about.
She would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Is he? He just walked away and then
And
in a
talk to the
you.
next person, which is hilarious. That guy was just maybe minding his own business.
Find out who is helping Lord Whitehill. Look at flowers. Best use of time. These 2D flowers right here.
Can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
Why not? These 2D.
All I thought about was The Walking Dead when Carol told the little girl to look at the flowers so she can shoot her in the back of the head. So every time someone's like, "Look at the flowers," I think of that scene.
Look at view. That's good. Let's do that. I have to walk all the way around though.
On here too, the towers of King's Landing are super fucking tall compared to the show.
Oh, it seems so calm out there.
Alright. Why is that even a choice? Look at food. Is that cheese?
I don't know. It looks like
Should I
cake
eat?
without frosting.
Eat.
No, it is cheese, I guess. I could eat cheese, bread, and salt all day.
You guess right? Eavesdrop on crowd. Talk. No, I don't want none of what they're throwing down over there. Talk to, eavesdrop on. Talk to, eavesdrop on. Alright. Seems like I should do with this unnamed crowd over here.
She's Assassin Creeding it.
Surely. Her eyes are like so rolled up. Alright. Do I get caught eavesdropping at any point?
Not that I remember.
I really don't want to eavesdrop on them just because I'm just so not interested in what they're doing.
Yeah, they wouldn't do anything important, to be honest. One of these two you want to eavesdrop for sure.
The fat guy or the skinny guy?
You've talked. They both know you, right? With being with Tyrion.
Maybe? I vaguely remember.
Because that's on that flashback that you walked in with Tyrion when they were both in the room. And they said Tyrion was going to be alone.
It is a lot, but I know how to swim.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one.
That Lannister guard looks like he has something.
An exclusive deal. How good for you,
I came here to look at the flowers, but you decided to tell me your world secrets. How does anyone have a close-knit conversation here?
I have no clue. Eavesdrop on this guy too. Where am I going? Good lord!
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation.
I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing.
I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Just gonna... Alright, so I should probably talk to the guy who's still dealing with Ironwood, right? Or is there more shit over here? Some more cheese to eat? Look at wine.
I recognize that wine.
How do you recognize that wine? Is it in
I
the
don't
bottle that's
know.
recognizable?
Alright, talk to Andros.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester.
Did you come to poke your nose
Sure
in
did.
business once again?
Actually,
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
Oh.
You and Lord Morgren don't seem to be getting along. Something the matter?
Lord Morgren? That is none of your concern, Lady Mirror. You have no idea what
I
you're
don't.
up against.
It's true.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend
We're not friends, but cool.
scare me.
Who said
Oh,
Morgren?
okay.
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mirror.
Good days. Okay. Oh, you're still here. I'm just gonna. Is this intruding?
Mira, get out of here. Hey, baby. It opens pretty wide. It works though.
Ho ho ho! Such a great time.
There.
Oh, I'm just gonna stand there.
It's like,
Lady Mirror, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't
I'm trying to
currently
flip
locked in a
Bernice's camera so she's facing the inside of the stream, but
Hey, reject.
Like a little residue here.
if I may ask.
no.
I wasn't expecting to see
It's
you
pretty.
again, if I'm
Yeah,
being
I can
honest.
see the cut.
You
Well,
must
yeah,
have
you can see the cut because of this.
If I tell you how I did it,
This is the mic.
what's in it for
See?
you?
nothing.
There it is.
But I admire
Okay.
I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
I'm like not even listening to this conversation.
No,
Enjoying
that
yourself?
this black line right here.
Talking to me.
That's for the chat because the chat shows up there.
What high school shenanigans are happening now?
Not on my account, I hope.
No, I'm showing Diego the new layout.
So
It
cool.
appears you know most of the story already.
But I'm gonna need your help to fold this back into that. By the way,
I've been pushed out of the ironwood
I've
business.
knocked over some things behind there, so I'll
All
fix it.
thanks to my partner. Already missing.
That thing is like
Andros
twice the
is now
size of me.
like series of contact in King's Landing.
If it was a raft, I'd be saved.
I
Thank you.
introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without
Any more murder? Betrayal? I took down the idiot that was holding down my home. Lust.
Murder
Lyman.
and betrayal is high school shenanigans. Damn, what high school did you go to? Huh?
Whatever
Thank you.
Andros is
Do you have
up
the
to,
spoon or
he
straw?
clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
I know. By the way, this is a terrible setup if I was going to play because I can barely see the screen from my angle.
Oh, okay. Find out what Andros and Lyman are planning.
Where's Lyman? Is that the green guy? Everyone's so conveniently wearing very bold colors.
Except for like people like us who are mourning. Aren't you guys? Aren't you people mourning too?
Not important enough.
All right. There's Lyman.
Scusi.
Do you think I could talk to Andros again over here?
What happened?
Got my shin.
How did you cut your shin?
With a metal, like one of the metal shelves that they have. Like it was on the floor, and I hopped over it, and I guess it.
What's the
Clean it, put some Neospore, and put a band-aid, please.
All the better. I think I need more wine.
Me too.
All right. Get an Articuno yet? I did. I did. Just gonna show reject my Articuno. I actually got one today. I wanted to get another Zapdos, but I
forgot
didn't.
to get a Pokestop yesterday, and I killed my 7-day streak. It was my 7th day too.
Oh.
It happens always then, and it's really frustrating.
I lose the streak like every 2 days, to be honest, and it's only because
It's not as easy to walk out.
the nearest Pokestop is at the cemetery. Okay, I don't feel like visiting the cemetery.
No, seriously. Not all the time. I've always gotten 7 days pretty easily because I just have to walk down the street. But
Alright,
sometimes
for some reason-
I just play all day and I forget, and it's like 1 in the morning. I'm like, fuck.
It's true. Yeah, so I just needed to do one more research and I could have gotten another Zapdos, but I just all the tasks I kept getting were like difficult. Because there was one that was like, visit two Pokestops you haven't been to before. And I was just like, are you serious? It's not that easy.
My current ones is evolve a water type Pokemon, which I barely got enough to do that. Walk your buddy for at least one candy, which for whatever reason is taking forever with the one I currently have. I forgot his name.
Oh shit, there's Carvana nearby. Okay, so I don't know how well you guys can see this, but if I turn in a circle, literally nothing around me. Okay, that's just there's a gym at the dog park, and I don't know where that is, and the cemetery is the closest one. Let me get the Articuno, and this it's great because I wasn't able to do raids. When these, because Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos were originally raids, right?
Mm-hmm. Which, by the look of it, I think they're gonna do this for every legendary.
Which is great, by the way, because there's the Articuno. So it's 12:04, and the appraisal says certainly caught my attention. So it's not perfect, but it's not complete trash either.
Hey, Reject, how's the sound and everything?
That's important. Yes. So pretty. I'm more of a Zapdos person myself. And of the base CP, the Articuno that I caught today is actually the lowest, just from the base CP. I don't know about IVs right now.
Of all the tasks all of the legendaries I get are super low compared to the
Well,
ones
I mean,
caught before.
well, I mean, I'm just comparing it to like the Zapdos and the Moltres that, because I only have one of each. So the Zapdos was higher, and I was just like,
Okay.
there's the highest one, and I was just like, I want another Zapdos. The game is the quietest. Yeah, I could bump up the game.
I don't know why I'm quiet. Did I hit the fucking thing again?
Where's the potty? No, sounded devices. That should bump it up a little. Yeah, so, and I was just excited because the Zapdos was more powerful than the Moltres, and I think it's because, like, we leveled up. And then, so, I was like, I want to get another Zapdos, because also Zapdos was my favorite of those three.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't get one because it was just like, catch 3 poison types. And that's when the rock event was going on, and would I have killed for a Weedle? Yes, I would have killed for a Weedle. So yeah, so my Zapdos is 1409, the Moltres is 1360, and Articuno, the newest one, is 1204. And as it is with that rock event, I did not get enough to evolve my Lileep or the Anorith. And I'm just like, ugh, more walking. And then anything, did I get anything good today? I caught a couple core fish, so closer to a Crawdaunt. Haven't hatched any Barboaches. Caught more Whalmers.
I hatched nothing but Barboaches. It's fucking annoying.
People are complaining that all they're hatching is Barboaches.
Like, before this event, I've been catching Barboaches.
Now nobody's catching Barboaches. Everyone hates Barboaches now. I have 102 candy for Whalmers, and people are starting to say like, hey, you should save the Whalmer candy, because what if like after everyone's done with Mew, I don't know if they're ever gonna finish Mew, but like, because one of the Mew requirements is like you gotta evolve a Magikarp into a Gyarados, and that takes 400 candies. And so I actually I have 400 candies for the Magikarp. I just haven't evolved it because I'm like, there's no way. Like, I don't care how much Magikarp I captured during this event, because I couldn't guarantee that this event was a guarantee. But I was just like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to evolve until I get to that step, which might take a while. But, plus side, I can go to the cemetery and catch lots of ghost Pokemon at night, if I wanted to.
So it's actually effective. Like, it being a cemetery and ghost Pokemon.
It's not always. If there's events going on, the event supersedes what's normally there.
Uh-huh.
As per usual. So a lot of people are saying that maybe the next whatever is going to be after Mew, like maybe Celebi, which is like the super rare Pokemon from Gen 2, legendary, is that you're going to need to evolve a Wilmer to a whale lord.
Oh, for
Just
sure.
another like fu from like it's just like you worked that hard to get all that candy.
That or
Do it
it's
again.
gonna be the other one.
Swablu.
Yeah, because that's 400.
Excuse me.
I was pissed that Swablu's 400.
Oh, he's a Lannister.
Oh, this is the
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough.
I'm so sorry.
this is the dorky guy.
No, it's not like
He's a Lannister.
I just get clumsy sometimes.
Yeah, the hair told me so. What?
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly.
You might want to ready a Phoebus as well. You think I've caught a Phoebus? You're funny. I hashed one.
A Phoebus so far, and I walked it, evolved it, and then now I have another Phoebus, which is pretty good. So I'm walking it just to get it like ready for when I want to evolve it.
Or were you headed for the
Well, actually, I'm walking. I keep forgetting his name. But he looks like a mech. Floating torso mech.
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business.
He's blue.
Oh, Matang, Metagross.
Yeah.
I'm told it's rude to leave.
You still have to walk it, yeah.
Because I only have the middle evolution.
Matang. Yeah, I have a Matang as well.
Andros came to me and
I'm like not even listening. Oh, you can trust me.
pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman.
Andros talked to him in privacy about stuff.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
I don't have a Beldum. I've gotten pretty good luck in hatching Beldums. But no, I've only ever hatched one Phoebus, so I only have the 32 candy. Get out the way, get out the way.
Time to eat all the cheese in the world.
Lady Marjorie.
She's walking awfully unguarded.
For being the queen, and for so recently having an assassination. Pseudo legendaries? Yeah. I haven't even seen a Larvitar yet.
There's gonna be a Lavatar event. I'm excited because I have 100% Pupitar.
Fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
I would just like a Larvitar.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful.
Just tell me.
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about...
Oh, he's gonna ask me for the secret.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Oh, I'm gonna lie my ass off.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell.
I knew it.
Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You
Oh.
know as well as
I
anyone.
lied.
Tell me the truth.
I'm about to lie.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Right. Well,
No, not really. I don't care about the shiny shoulders.
I'm not much of a shiny collector. It's cool if I get one, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's... I don't think Cloister is that much of a competitor in the gym, to be honest. Lannis Pulse. They always forget... Okay, everyone's always like, oh yeah, like, I met him at the tourney of Lannisport. The tourney of Lannisport was incredible, apparently. So many things happened there.
and between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more.
Oh, he's shaking. Or maybe that's the graphics.
So that's
He is shaking. Okay.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
A man's mouth is bigger than the
I'm
blood.
guessing that's big. I just want a Swampert. Yeah, the only way we've been getting any final evolutions for the starters is through these events.
Yeah, because I rarely ever see any of the starters.
Lady Mira.
I only need a Mudkip's last evolution. Is that Swampert?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need for the starters.
I still need a Blastoise, and a Meganium, and a Typhlosion, and a Feraligatr.
Oh, I need
Actually,
Feraligatr. Sorry.
Feraligatr is, I don't even have a Crocodile, okay? Like, still on Totodile here.
Fine. Crocodiles are not, like, I don't come by them a lot.
I mean, now that the water event's going on, it's great, but you know what I need to help me with that? Pokestops, okay? Cemetery doesn't cut it. I often find treacles and Torchics. I often do not. So I can still eavesdrop on him. Can I talk to him again?
Everyone is talking
Oh, yeah. Some guy just yelled at me.
Lord Andros is rather loud.
The look on his face. Whatever you did to make him so angry.
His eyes look wrong for his face. Like he has had surgery or something.
His irises look large. What? I turned it on. No, it's the best. I look sickly if I only have this light on. I always look sickly though.
Alright, I think to progress, I have to talk to Lyman.
Can you close the door? This is gonna suck.
Yeah, and then for the 3rd gen, I need Skeptile, I need Swampert, I need Blaziken.
I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lana's fault. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
If it's an injury, like...
Yeah, and he's a drug addict now, to opium.
I mean, that's what happens with
This was kind? This was kind?
Well, because you said...
Almanzar Park? That's cute that you have to say in Alhambra. For eject.
Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march...
You know the Foresters are from Ironrath, right?
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That's how ambushes work. Nobody knows.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
That was a weird walk he did, like...
It's only fair that you know that...
In case Sasha doesn't know where it is.
What you do with it...
Sasha knows where Almanzar Park is! We ate breakfast at Almanzar Park together once.
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Don't make so much of a big deal. Lady Marjorie's right here.
How would I know?
You've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
She blinks before every sentence.
One of the things I has become a staple for Telltale, which kind of isn't great, is the slow animations. Like when they're shocked, they open their mouth and eyes and then they look at it. Like it's really delayed in a weird way.
Yeah, it's like a pacing issue almost. My Wi-Fi cropped. Huh? Hold on. Holding on. Doo doo doo. He didn't bring gloves? What a dummy.
Potter?
So he
Let's see that map again.
is so skinny.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket.
Whoa.
already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carry
You guys are just eating raw fucking onion.
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn was an easy.
Okay, come on, guys.
We'll have to stop soon. Look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
What up with this bear graffiti? That's awesome. Hey, Soviet. Well, this is an older game.
This is one of their older ones, yeah.
It's a strange squat.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wild.
Okay, you guys aren't the best of friends.
Also, what does it matter? God damn.
Don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things
Okay.
worse.
Something's gonna happen.
Of course, it's Game of Thrones.
You're dressed like a freaking Night Watch person.
I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhall. You know it? I won't.
My Matang looks like he's ready to kill people.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
It's screening it out, though.
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup.
Poop.
Come out or I'll kill your
Well,
friends.
oh shit. No. Stay hidden.
You shouldn't have come here.
You'll be alright.
That's reassuring of you.
Okay, see, these words tell me he's.
You don't like it.
They aren't very well hidden, to be honest.
No. Black is not great camouflage.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh! Oh, that's bad.
How's that for you?
Jeez.
I think you can do better than that.
Wait. Oh, shoot. I didn't make a choice. Crap. Oh, this is bad.
It's a lot
Great.
of women.
There's an entire tribe of, like, women right here.
Wildling women. They're all egrets.
Garrett?
Kill them.
Fight scene. Oh, shit. Thanks, Finn.
I know.
So glad I brought you along.
How did they not notice you?
What would have happened if I didn't bring Finn along?
Potter.
Kick her while she's holding the staff, guys. Come on. Thank you. Oh, armpit.
She's been... Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Where's Finn?
Yeah, this game has a lot, like, peripherals are always hilarious in video games for me. You jerk. Who steals an onion and some crappleberries?
Garrett, no.
warning you. It's over. Just don't do it. Garrett.
Okay, okay. It's fine. We didn't have plenty of food anyway. Right? Slow combat, isn't it?
It's very slow. This Telltale is barely starting to pick up when it comes to action.
I just let you guys know, we had like no food. What would have happened if I didn't pick up those onions and apples?
God, it feels
Oh,
like
I had
shit. Oh, you have bandages?
I had bandages. Yeah.
Come on. We can rest
Up where? Someone grab that guy some gloves. Or some weapon, guys.
I know, there's
guys.
weapons everywhere. Where she stabbed him with the spear makes it feel like she dislodged his bone.
Oh, she tickled it or something?
Yeah.
Like, you don't think they have any shit on them? I'm sure they have something on them. Alright, fine.
It might.
So,
I just saw what you said.
okay, so instead of a
yeah,
garrison
I
of
think it is
20
that.
soldiers of Whitehill soldiers, we have a garrison of 20 soldiers of Glenmore.
This feels like the most, like, flammable area in the city. Like, everything's made of wood.
It's all ironwood, though.
Is it flammable?
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him.
Sure did.
Didn't you? How did you know when to stop?
Stop
When
me
the game
never
prompted
began.
me to.
I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I just knew it wasn't right. Wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill
Oh,
would do
not
if he
great.
truly has a spy?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the
Stop
rookery-
fucking killing the goddamn ravens. That's like, no one can make phone calls. Destroy all the phones. Just don't make phone calls.
That's what they did in Far Cry.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants
That's unlikely.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is
It's
an
not.
opportunity. A way to get
This is
behind
Game of
their
Thrones,
will.
bitches.
Yeah.
Hey, an Arcadia teen lands esports scholarship for gaming.
This could be our chance.
What?
A kid from Arcadia landed a Division I scholarship to the University of Utah for video gaming.
His son for my brother.
I bet that. I just.
I guess
I mean, it's a
he's
scholarship,
esports.
but. Yeah. So who was the mole? I still think it's the Maester.
It's at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here.
We can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy's
Okay.
stronghold.
Glenmore's.
How can you leave Ironrath vulnerable?
We have small force
Shit.
soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
Ironrath is ours again.
No clue. I still think it's the Maester.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes,
Who's
my
up?
lord. I'll start making the preparation.
Yeah, I don't think she's gotten any hint of who it is yet.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
I still think it's the Maester.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any.
Just do what Tyrion does. Slip a lie and see who comes out with the lie.
Well, here. Do you want to know why I think it's the Maester and not Royland or Duncan? I think it's the Maester because I know that for the Telltale's games that they're fairly linear regardless. So I'm sure regardless of whichever I chose as Sentinel, like I still would come across this plot point of like there's a traitor in your midst. And the Maester is there regardless of either choice. So
He's a default, yeah.
yeah, so just saying. That's why I think it's the Maester. Oh, and it would help. It would deflect attention on the Maester if he was the traitor, if Griff was beating him up, because then the Maester would be like, "Why would I work for Griff? He totally beat me up," you know. But then if it was a fake beat up for no reason, like they planted it, like yeah. So that's why.
By rights, it should be your sentinel.
But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
Jeez, I can hear Diego really. Oh, he didn't close the door all the way, that's why.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring over.
Can I bring my mom?
Duncan.
I want to bring the mom.
He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend
Yeah, I ran with the soldiers.
Very well.
Right? That's fine. That's cool.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do
You
nothing.
can stand to do
I
nothing.
want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something
Find the traitor.
dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my
I bet you won't do shit though.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his
He's
own
no
house.
Walder Frey, you say.
At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Oh, is this our dungeon? Are we still taking the people to
know,
the
right?
dungeon? How slow do we work here?
I think
You know
I
what?
beat his eye out. I think I remember doing that.
I feel like we should strip him of his armor. He doesn't need his armor right now, right? Come on.
Malcolm,
Is Beska still drinking? Oh, he got bandaged. Good for him.
Don't worry about that. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
you're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Tuesday was the primaries, right?
Think?
Good luck, my boy.
Everyone's just like, go out there and show us a sticker. I'm like, I'm not in California anymore, guys. Like, I can't get a sticker. Plus, I have to go change my address again anyway, so.
There you go. Election results.
I like how they labeled the map marine. Like, that was necessary. Why does she only have one dragon?
I know in the show why they don't always show the dragons, because of budget, but...
Yeah.
Game. And this one you can literally copy paste and change the texture.
Yeah, and scale.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to make sure they don't see it.
Like, stuff on your left side.
You take the north, Ben the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west.
Where's Karen?
Make
I
the
don't.
enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance
Oh,
to
she
get
is
in and
drunk.
slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when we
will pay
stole
for
that
it. Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer
Get in, do what
from
you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Leeds?
and get your people
Didn't she hit you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it
I
alone.
can't push them towards freedom?
Justice belongs
Can I
to
nudge?
the
What?
people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
Okay, so I can't nudge them toward freedom. They gotta walk it themselves, but like...
She know of justice.
Oh,
Is there a
jeez.
problem? If you can't do this, tell
Can
me
we
now.
speak under our breath
The
outside of the
monsters
tent?
will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promised.
You will have it. You will both do as Croft
She wasn't even
commands.
there.
Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
I've-
Now
I have a
go.
feeling we'll get nothing.
Show them the hell they have made here.
Oh, okay. Will do. Do we actually play through this?
Oh, shit. Looks like Democrats primarily won all of the positions for California, which is primarily a blue state to begin with, but
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to
Whoa.
run once.
A non-party member actually won something. That's different.
That is different. Like the last time not a non-party member, but someone who wasn't a Democrat or Republican, when they took a state in the presidential election, like that was amazing.
There's a path around there.
Like, do you realize like how many people have to vote for you to take a whole state?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
The electoral college, like, damn. Oh shit! What am I doing?
Actually, I think Democrats won every single house, position on this board. Wow.
What kind of sneakies are these?
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay
What
on
about
the
the
side.
measures?
Follow me.
Advance when the coast is clear. They don't look like they're moving. Oh, I guess they're moving now.
Can you see?
Can you?
Cover me.
Been used recently.
What is that?
Flogging?
Oh, what is this weird random parrot thing? Look at Checkles. They're like green ravens. Maybe we can look at Beacon.
There's our target.
We have
should
Oh, I have to go all the way over there. Are you insane? Oh, well, I guess we're moving. Okay. Oh, what am I looking for? Look at blood. There is no blood here. Could you? Okay.
What are they
Can't
doing?
answer you when you're beating the living shit out of me.
I feel like arrows would have been great here. We can't nudge that guy towards freedom and justice. Veska, remember. Why is juntas? Well, couldn't nudge that guy towards freedom. It's cool. That's
They're
cool.
killing the goods. Like, even if they think these lowly, like, it's still, like, it's materials to them.
Mm-hmm.
There's something
Okay, let's...
Mister, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me.
Sure.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Are we coming with you?
Where are you going?
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Veska, we don't know the city like you do. How did she even get over? So many questions.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago. I should have killed you. I should have fucking killed you.
Guessing she found the guy. I don't remember his name, but that guy, her master.
Doznerzo something.
He was my master.
Oh yeah, that guy.
The man who forced me to.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
That is a mercy compared to what you deserve. After what you did to me.
Can we just keep it quiet though? We're kind of yelling. Just a little bit, Veska. Volume. I know we're outside, but still, outside voices are not now.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My best guy.
I am not your
Get him go! What are you doing? I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do
Crap.
Sasha. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Stop her!
I have, I don't know.
Let's go.
I let her kill him.
What have you done?
I mean, I don't feel bad, really. What happened to my bandages? Did they take that from me when they put me in the storeroom?
You ate them.
I ate the bandages?
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me so fucking wildly? Not now, Finn.
What is this thing? That looks like one of the things from Hellblade.
Come on.
Is the fur cape thing bad? Because they keep, like, shedding it. And it's just like... Oh. Okay. Random.
What the hell is this place?
An old haunting.
Haunting.
You can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking
Cool.
around here. Don't trust this.
Cool, Finn. Fine. Can I take out my bandages?
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Look at. Poke.
How bad is it? I might have something that'll help. Just hurry up.
Oh yeah, because I have bandages, I have the necklace, I have herbs, I have the map, and I do not have the onions and crab apples. What is this? I don't have that anymore.
Oh yeah.
My inventory's a lie. Alright, I guess I should apply it. Should I poke it?
No. You're gonna get all his blood all over you.
What was that noise?
I
feel like we should have taken the stuff
yeah,
off.
You're supposed to take the things off first.
Not sure what it is actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Looks. Oh.
You almost done.
A poke. I feel like applying it directly on top of the clothes was not the.
Does it have to be so tight?
I had a shit ton of bandages, apparently.
Oh, you got anything to drink? This far north, and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Can't we just melt some snow?
Please. I'll see what I can find.
Wait, can't we just melt some snow?
I don't know. I'm sure there's like rules, but
Rules about melting snow?
like I think. Well, I don't even think you have a fire started for that matter.
Well, I mean, if it's a hunting camp and there's totally a fire thingy right here, as long as it's dry wood, we can. And I'm sure there is a pot here, so I'm just saying, like, this isn't impossible. What am I doing? Toxic otter. Look at hut.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
It's okay, Finn. What's up, Finn?
Still don't
Cool.
I know. He nearly got us all killed.
Why would he?
Why else would he bring us here?
Why would I escape execution to go to a different execution? Just, you're imagining things. That's so dumb, right?
Finn, you're imagining things. Do you really think Cotter tried to get us killed? I just have a bad feeling about
You
him,
just don't
alright?
like wildlings. For whatever reason, everybody in fucking Westeros doesn't.
Because they choose to live without what was that? Like, that was... can I continue talking to him? Probably don't want to, but... Look at other hut. Look at hut. This one's got a tree in it, I think. Look at spears.
Someone's still living here.
Look at sketches.
Strange. Guess there's not much to do up here.
You guess? Aw, he used up all my, I used up all my bandages and herbs. Crap, what if I needed those later? This bear token, though.
Oh, I've seen this before.
House Mormont? They're bears.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
I'm glad everyone on the other side of the wall speak.
You do look like a
The same language, the
English.
common tongue.
That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
My friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Wanna kill her yourself?
Don't nobody kill her.
Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter?
Sylvie.
Oh, you can hug people, though. You must not hurt that much.
You're alive.
Who's this fucking snake?
Calm down, Griff. Fuck, Finn.
Who are these people?
They're friends. Right.
You planning on
Why was that so much more
I know,
aggressive than I
right?
thought it was gonna be?
That's all of Telltale.
This is my sister.
You
Sylvie.
don't look any bits related.
She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Yeah, because I kind of live here.
So do you not need that water anymore, or what up? We're cool? We're cool. Fine. Fine.
His sister will get it.
Alright. When the 3-minute warning, then I'll redo it.
You got some time before you get to the main room.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Okay.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody...
Why? Let's talk a little quieter about
My
this.
father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my
How's that? How did that go?
and you did your part.
It sure did. Except for that last part that you totally don't know anything about.
That must have been for you.
Which I'm guessing is what makes this turn
It won't
around
be
differently.
helpful unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith.
And I didn't bring people with me.
Yes.
Right? That's good.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill
Are all White Hills a complete
1,000
douchebag?
years of bloodshed.
Well, Lady Alyssa doesn't seem like a douchebag.
Yeah, but how many douchebags you get through to get to that one?
True, true.
I mean, look at Tommen and Marcella. 2 out of the 3 terrible children, or 2 out of the 3 incest children.
Now, what chapter am I on now? Wasn't even counting. How
Your
many more
trophy should tell you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the trophies right now. I have 2 more chapters, or 1 more chapter. Are we antagonizing her? Mom.
And could be again.
Were they?
So much of our
What?
history has been lost.
No one remembers how they were friends.
Shall we get on with it?
We're just casually sharpening our swords in the hall. Cool.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
But I was invited.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
It looks like a family portrait, if you ask me.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff.
Oh, so it's got like the third born son and look at Lord Whitehill.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Lady Whitehill.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Oh, did Griff kill her? What is this unibrow looking like? Oh, that's Gwen.
She was the prettiest little girl.
A much younger me. Yes.
She grew into her.
Look a bit like your mother.
A bit? She looks so much better than her. She looks a lot like the mom, but this, like, that brow is just Neanderthalish. Look at all the brothers? Okay.
The father isn't one for portraiture.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torin serves for his Bolton. And Griff, of course.
Oh, she... Oh, yeah, the wife is pregnant.
Yeah. I'm guessing she died of childbirth?
My brothers were
If
never
not,
kind to
they
Griff.
just couldn't take care of her.
He was boastful, gullible, and
Makes sense. He's got like Conan O'Brien here right there.
A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
So... Torin stands to inherit it, the third one.
Yeah, he's the only one who's actively alive that can be a king.
Yeah,
because if you're in the Citadel, that means you've given up your family name to become a maester.
That's... Well, we're just casually with our crossbows up here. Cool.
You guys, with the Red Wedding that just happened, you would think not to do this.
Yeah.
Strange. I'll go find him.
This is gonna turn out bad. Doors are locked. Don't show fear.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Riding for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Should I try and open the door?
See ya.
Barred from the other side.
That's not a good sign.
Who traps their guest in the dining hall?
Bread and salt. These quick turns would be death on the knee.
Why all this? They mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's just testing us. I'm sure of it.
Why is there no option to eat the bread and salt? I'm hungry. I just came from Ironrath. I don't know how far that is. How many place settings are there? That one has more knives or more utensils than the other one.
I think that would be his plate, right? By
Oh, she went upstairs? Hey, he has the high ground.
Mm-hmm. Well, you kind of
Acting? Are we acting tense or there is no handrail on this?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
Nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
That's a very steep staircase to not have a handrail on. Okay, that is his, yeah. You gotta have food to just discuss, like...
You know, your wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
Envious.
Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about
That's fair though. She's her mom, like the mom.
Let's toast. To family. Won't you toast with me,
Sure.
To family.
To family.
Everyone's going to notice. Gwen noticed that I toasted to family and that I drank. Or
That family's important.
yeah.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving.
Okay.
In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make
Who
them.
wants wooden weapons?
I think it's for the bases, the hilts.
Oh.
You promised the Boltons ironwood. If you can't deliver,
Yeah, I'm just saying. It sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. No, I'm pretty sure it's just you.
No, he'll find a reason to be angry at you. It's fucking.
I'm just saying it
Bolton.
still was mainly a you problem.
More about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge
Yeah,
to be
it would be.
Help me craft iron.
That's a
for
no.
the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us,
not threatening.
so you're proposing an alliance.
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
he'd make us. his
Thanks,
slaves.
Mom, for the clarification.
This could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up
For an alliance. Like, they're making it seem like he's being so unreasonable.
Yeah.
I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
I'm afraid
Oh, come on! Thanks for playing that card.
We've taken Griff hostage.
There's a reason why I said nothing, okay?
Foul garrison.
You didn't. You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn.
Like, for reals, right? Like, I'm trying not to play all my entire hand here. Okay? Like, thanks, Duncan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
That is quite the pronged tool.
I feel like it's easier to just sneak into a house and, like, steal the kid back than to do all this.
Why is there like a dungeon door right here?
Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
That many pronged.
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh.
You did that to me!
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her.
He's a child, a son, or a
He ain't dead.
not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again,
You think I give two shits
Then why are you pissed that this happened to Griff?
about my fucking
Right?
For biting me.
Why do they bite?
People don't learn from death. Can people stop doing that?
No! Wait! Wait!
I know you are. Roderick, for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son.
Even I didn't want to bluff.
Whitey is still alive.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Please don't stab right.
But not only that, it's his only flesh and blood local.
Yeah.
Ryan, come here.
No, come here.
We'll make the trade on
You know, this is your soil.
for Ryan. A son,
Son.
son.
We were so close.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both. When the Boltons come.
Wait, so is Ryan not under...
Now go.
Is Ryan not under guess right?
I'm sorry.
Because he just got, like, threatened with a multi-pronged tool. Right? Like, is he not under guest right?
He isn't because he's his ward. So it's like his property in a way. Shut up, kid.
I wonder what the Whitehill's words are. Oh, is it a Whitehill? Is still a Whitehill?
He just appeared.
I'm so
your
done with this.
right-hand man just glitched into existence.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole...
It's already pretty difficult to start with.
Don't drop that.
Oh.
I feel like it feels like it's zoomed out even further than what you were looking at earlier.
This honestly doesn't look like it's zoomed at all. This is oh, okay, here we go.
We'll need to take those two out first.
Well, sure, I mean.
How many men do you think are in there?
How do you even know where I'm looking?
Maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight.
Right? How do you know where I'm looking?
He's just assuming now.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city.
The Sons of the Harp.
Those guards light the rope. The fire travels up to the bowl, and
Can't we just break the beacon?
So we stop them.
Can't we just break the beacon? Can't light the beacon if the beacon not there. Saying we don't have to make this hard.
Well, you'd still have to get to the beacon through all the people.
Hey, EG. We'll make the scene a little bit bigger. Alright. Noted. Fine with me. I have no idea what you just said because I wasn't listening. I was responding to Ichi. But it's fine with me. Because you know size matters. The gameplay, I'm sure.
This is already bigger than it used to be. Like, way bigger than it was.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Prove it.
Also, if I expanded any further, we're covering more of the screen, which is what I'm kind of worried about.
She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not
Like, I wish we could have odd sizes to stream at instead of the 16 by 3 or whatever it is.
16 by 9.
16 by 9 ratio.
16 by 3 is a very odd ratio.
It's a very thin, narrow, long one.
Sound is a little low. Yeah, that's...
Game or our audio? Because I lowered Bernice a little bit because apparently I'm low. Again, I don't know what's going on there. But,
Someone needs to stay down here.
the game might be a little low because it's odd. When we're doing this, it's a little different. I don't get to control it as much. Ugh. I hate when I'm wearing like shorts and I'm eating like french fries and the salt gets stuck on between your legs.
Dude, I would go for some french fries right now. The game is a little low. I can't make the game any louder.
Unless you do the audio on your
headset. Yeah, unless I, because the way I have it now is I have both the sound from Discord and the game and party chat running into one headset. If you want normal volume, then I have to hear the game out of one ear. Not that it's like a shooter that I really need the sound, but,
Dynamic
you know.
sound.
Dynamic sound. Yeah, okay, no, Swanson was complaining that he's just like, because he's using the default PS4 ear, but he's like, I only hear the game out of one ear. I'm like, well, wow. Like, I just couldn't find the sympathy for him.
Or maybe do you think it's on my end?
It's probably on my end, because technically I don't have a microphone.
Well, here, I'm putting this at full blast. Let me know if that makes a difference.
Okay.
On my end. Because I have it, like, at almost 75. I like pizza. Let me know how this sounds, EG, when we get back in the game.
No, it's, whenever we're playing Friday, EG, I know for me, I think Sasha too, but I can only hear the game out of one ear, just based on how our sound is set up.
I can hear the game out of both ears, but muffled on one ear, because I have an earbud in one of them.
For me, because of the style of the earbud, like, I can really only hear the game in one ear.
It's like noise canceling.
Yeah, it's the Skull Candy. It's the, it sits in the ear canal. Like, I didn't I don't purposely match everything, but it happens anyway. It's yeah, it's sort of noise canceling. So
Yeah.
all right.
When we both play at the same time. You know, I might crop the chat box a little more because we don't have a fast enough or lively enough chat sometimes. It doesn't get up all the way.
Let Croft decide.
You want to be the leader? You decide. I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
They usually wipe the sword very, very soon after they kill somebody.
Yeah, I always thought it was funny because it's like it feels like they're being considerate so the other person they stab doesn't get infected, but it doesn't fucking matter. You're killing them.
I know. I think it
I think it helps it rust. Better,
not
right?
rust. Yeah.
Oh, that too. Yeah, the damage on the steel makes sense.
We'll have to take care of him first.
How many episodes are there again? 6.
We're on episode 4, so 2 more. And then we gotta find something else to stream on Thursdays. Which I could find something. I have so many fucking games, man. I do want to try Rayman Legends. See if we can do a 4-player co-op. Like how Broforce should have been.
Oh, and we should probably we could do Lara Croft, the Tomb of the Osiris, or whatever that shit was.
I have to download it again, but yeah, not bad.
It wasn't a big game.
Oh,
are you really not gonna investigate that? Are you serious? Oh shit. Shit.
Why didn't he say anything? I'd have been like, holy fuck, guys! They shot Jimmy!
I think he got the easy job.
Jimmy! Have you ever played Beyond Two Souls? I'm trying to get Bernice to play it. When have you tried to get me to play it?
I started playing it back on PS3 a while back. I couldn't get into it right away. I really enjoyed Heavy Rain. It's one of my platinum games, actually. But
Heavy Rain? Oh.
I mean, since we're Plus members, we have...
What? Okay, I killed all the people and you somehow got injured?
I know. He snagged himself on a corner. I don't know if I'm gonna
Did
play
you
it,
shoot
though,
yourself with your crossbow?
for the stream.
Be real. Be real, you shot yourself with your crossbow.
I'll get rid of them.
So I should be able to still do this again for next week's stream. Because I should be home from E3 around like 7.
Oh yeah, and since it's Thursday, that's the early day anyway.
It's the last day too, so no after parties or anything to worry about.
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You're ruining it.
Where am I? Who am I trying to kill right now?
Oh.
Say something? Well, said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing? Nothing.
That's like the one time it's a quiet window. Like it's not squeaky. What if? Oh, the guy's like up there. Bernice, I got laid. Bernice witnessed. I did.
In Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's one of the best PlayStation games. I put it up there with The Last of Us because man, it has the feels. Second playthrough right now. I don't know. I don't know if it's just when it came out for me, but I just couldn't get into it. But I mean, I can give it another chance. I just don't know if I want to do another full game like that again. Anytime soon, anyway. I'm trying to finish all my small indie games.
Okay, if one guy moved that barrel, what makes you think that all the guys in that room couldn't move that barrel?
Placement, maybe? It would definitely be in a weird spot, but it won't stop it.
Yeah.
2 men.
There's still a guy up top. Don't forget.
Those 2 men.
You afraid of a couple of
Yeah,
Yes?
they would have a better chance of getting you.
lost legion by ourselves?
We stick to Croft's plan.
Yeah, seriously. You take care of the archers first. They're the ranged support. they can fuck you up faster than the two guys at the bottom.
What kind of weird fortress is this? This is not even quiet.
Thank God nobody screams when they get shot in the back.
Yeah, it's like insta-death too. Like, what's up? Whoa! That can't...
Seriously, guys.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Damn it, I wanted
Is he
this.
really just... Oh, see? Come on, see? Told you.
Well, hello.
That's a terrible crossbow. You're right.
You are not
there.
even far.
Shoot him.
Look, he lands on it anyway. Come on. Move the thing. Move the thing.
Seriously.
Cut. Well, that was so much less dramatic than I thought it was gonna be. That
Why
guy
is
was
it
so
taking you so long?
The torch!
Jesus.
You missed?
No, she got him, but somehow that one didn't kill him instantly like the others.
What am I supposed to go? Oh. Axe? Axe.
You're gonna ask him a question.
I'm afraid I must ask you a question.
It's important. Sure, this
See,
seems faster than just axing the guy a question right now.
This was my plan originally. Break the beacon, okay? Just saying. Did you hurt my wife's dragon? I did not. She hurt me. Can you hurt the dragon? Real question.
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. Well, I didn't.
I can't believe you did it.
Because I didn't think it was gonna end well if,
Croft didn't survive, let's be real. Oh, okay. You took down 3 people?
and the barrel.
And no.
Hear that?
Yeah, you can. Oh. I did not do that then.
It's starting.
That's an odd way of safely assuming the roaring is in your, like, ballpark.
Yeah.
Like, I would go down and check first. Like, peer over. Is it our guy screaming?
My plan would have been like break the beacon or take out the fire. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or both.
What chapter
Can't go wrong with both. That was the last chapter. So.
Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. This
Mm-hmm. And then the yeah.
Home
Aren't you happy?
last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would
Yeah, I
survive
wasn't sure
today.
either, to be honest.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you
So
told
was
me
I.
his bluff, but you knew exactly
Sure didn't.
what you were doing. And now Ryan
Well,
will be coming home.
Kind of.
I don't. Nothing's set in stone until they're actually physically
Meet
in
us
my
on the
house.
table. He'll be right here.
Yeah. See, like.
Where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. You still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't
There
lose
was
sight.
a lot of second guessing when I pressed the read the bluff.
Look!
Did Talia do a thing? There's nobody here.
Where are the guards?
Did you do a thing, Talia? Some of them were archers. Some of them were bleeders.
Talia? Sir Ryland!
Where are the Glenmores?
So many questions.
Where's anybody?
Who opened the gate? The Joker is here?
No, that was a very ghostly laugh.
Wait here.
Wait here. Yeah, because out here is safer.
Well, there's yeah. I mean, but who opened the gate then? That shit don't open itself.
They used the key on the garage door.
Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your...
Looks at everything else, but
Am I in it?
see, there's no chairs here, or all the chairs are like broken.
No,
No.
I won't.
Oh,
Roderick!
It's our favorite human being.
oh, didn't account for him in our plan.
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
It's been...
I know Cristobal would hate the association, but he always reminds me of Cristobal.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Is that it?
No. I don't remember. There's more to this. I just don't remember if it's in the next chapter or not.
But there is no next chapter. This is it. Next time on. See.
That's what I mean. Sorry, next episode.
No.
Not. Yeah. Episodes to me are more chapter-like than this stuff, but yeah.
I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do.
The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But she was
What we did is you
Marinian.
commanded.
What do you call that?
Bernice.
Sell swords, Sasha. They're
Marini?
killers. Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things.
What shot is that?
I think there was not supposed to be someone in front of him.
What was that?
I was playing Batman, and for whatever reason, Bruce Wayne's head kept snapping to the right, no matter what way he was facing. It was hilarious.
Alright, most people brought Finn along. Most people did not show mercy to Griff. Most people kept Sarah's secret. I don't know. She's been nice, so, but if she hadn't been nice, I would have been like, nope, she's a bastard.
I just think it's a really stupid reason to be like, oh, I don't want to marry her because her last name. She's gonna take your last name anyway. So what does it matter?
But it's just like the Prestige, you know? Like, you want to marry high. On both sides. That's
Sure,
why...
but he's not like a big house. That's why I figured it wasn't as big of a deal as like a Lannisters or the
a Stark
Tyrells or something.
Food prep time took over all of stream. Yes. What do you have to eat? Because it took over all the stream. Most people ordered the Glenmore stores to remain at Ironrath. Like that worked though. I don't think it would have done anything either way, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's fucking Bolton. Or he's Snow at this point.
Wow, I am like very, very not in the minority for allowing Beska to kill the slave master.
I think, I don't know, it's been a while. I think I told her not to. No, I allowed her. But somebody said she'll do it anyway. Even if you try and stop her.
Oh. And it's just a matter of like, did you allow her or not? Because she's gonna do it anyway. Did you fish fillet like multiple? Fish fillet. Like multiple. Well, what kind of fish? Tilapia? People are like, tilapia is a cheap fish. I don't care if it's cheap, it's delicious. Who cares? It's salmon, probably, maybe, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna start naming all the fishes. All of them. Why is there no music during this?
I know, it's very dead.
Someone's name is Hydrogen No, that's the company, right? Hydrogen Whiskey? That sounds
That's a weird drink to begin with.
Hydrogen Whiskey sounds way explosive.
Yeah.
Well, hydrogen by itself is like almost
gas,
combustible.
Right?
Yeah.
They actually got a lot of the voice actors who play the actual characters, which was very interesting.
Yeah,
Games don't usually get that.
Cersei, Tyrion, Marjorie, Jon Snow,
and Daenerys. But Cersei does a lot of voice acting. I found out later, so that's not surprising from her.
And we know Tyrion did some voice acting.
Yeah. My lemon ginger water.
Well, that's great if you have a sore throat.
So, we're gonna probably still mess around with the layout. This is the general idea. Chat shows up in the center, goes away after 15 seconds. I thought, well, if we have a busy stream like Friday the 13th where everyone's betting on stars, I'm sure this will be filled up more. But you can see I put a black, like, transparent square where the chat would show up so it's not so flooded by the background. I got rid of the Bernice's donation wheel for the PC until I figure out where to put it where it doesn't look so
It's not that I don't need
obstructive.
donations anymore. We still need those. Just saying.
Because I don't want to put it at the top of the stream underneath the title. But nothing size-wise. The only thing that's actually changed is the size of the game itself. It's enlarged and moved over to the center, obviously. But our webcams are the same size they used to be when they were in the corners. They're just moved to the sides. And obviously when I'm streaming, I'll be on the left side. When me and Bernice stream, if it's my point of view, I'll be on the left, she'll be on the right, so on and so forth. And then when she's solo streaming, which at the moment, even when you're solo streaming, I'm still kind of there anyway. So it's still always going to be the Bernice Sasha if you're streaming. But,
yeah.
Well, no, I think at one point on one of the Hellblade streams, I didn't show up, but we used this setup anyway.
Aw, thanks for the cheer, reject. You're awesome.
I would put it above the follower list. People will see it.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Because I want to balance out. I like where the follower and, like, events list, as they call it. I don't know why they call it the events list. I like where it is in the top right. The cheers cup looks slightly too small compared to the other side. So maybe I'll put it next to the cheer box, or cup, and shrink it down a bit. And I'll remove the font from being in the inside of the chart to the bottom underneath it. I don't know, I never was a fan of covering the gameplay at all, but it's kind of what's in. And especially with our green screens now, it looks nice to be slightly covering the game.
Yeah.
But it's hard because, like, there's so many important things on every corner of a gameplay. Very few games don't utilize it all. And I was thinking of shrinking us down a little bit. Because I already shrunk the gameplay down from how I had it before, or how I had it after I extended its size. If that makes sense. It can be bigger. But I'm worried if any bigger, we're covering more. And if we shrink ourselves, we're dramatically shrinking ourselves from how we used to be.
I mean, a lot of times when there's information or interface in the corners, like, a lot of people will put their cameras, like, kind of in the middle between the two corners. And we have it set up with our little name tags that, you know, we won't be randomly floating there, I guess. There's something to anchor us. So, it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
In case, Sasha, if you wanted to see some of my older choices, I wasn't sure.
Sure, I'll look at them. We have... So you were in the minority when it came to Bowen? Oh, your friend at the Red Wedding.
Yeah. I don't know if he actually does anything.
Met Ramsey at the gate. Oh, you met him at the gate? I had him come inside. Doesn't matter, but...
Sure doesn't.
I had him come inside the Great
Apparently I'm in, like, super minority for, like, Eric's fingers, though.
Eric's fingers? Eric's fingers.
Yeah, because the guy was stealing, and he's just like, what are you gonna do? You can execute him, you can send him to the wall, you can take his fingers.
Oh, when the little kid was making the decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Swore loyalty to the king. Unbeknownst to me, because I played these when the episodes came out, so it's been a while for me to remember what my choices were. I kept changing my fucking answer, and Circe will fucking remember. Because I said king. No. When I talked to her the first time, I said Marjorie. Because that's who I'm fucking working for. And second time, I think I said the king. And the third time, I said somebody else. I think it was for family or whatever. And she's like, you sure like to change your loyalties and stuff like that. And I was like, of course you fucking remember.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Whoops, not settings. Episode 2. Apparently, a lot of people didn't forge the letter. Just
I didn't forge a letter. I figured I don't know what that would do just yet, so I left it alone.
Swanson forged the letter, and it actually helped Elena and Roderick stay together. So.
Oh.
Yeah, because apparently
It
helps.
is really hard to keep Elena on your side. Like, I get she loves you, but she's still making a duty.
Because apparently it was all like, well, I got a letter from Marjorie saying that, like, you know, she really is looking forward to our marriage. I'm like, why would Marjorie write a letter like that? Let's be real.
Mm-hmm. Also, how does she... Oh, I guess you were always betrothed, so that was gonna happen anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. I don't remember. I think I did, because he did bring it up, and I hated it. Because I was just trying to be the good guy, you know? And
yeah, I was just trying to be like...
God,
I didn't want to incite... I didn't want to incite more violence, so that's why I kissed the ring.
I stood up for Cotter.
Okay, see, if you kept the betrothal, you're in the minority. Most people... Just slightly over most people.
I think it was a lot more dramatic. Like, people who lost the betrothal was a lot higher when I did it.
Finn's knife.
I stood up for Cotter. I never cared for Finn. And then, killed Mir's attacker. I think the kid did it for me.
I know I did it. So. But apparently...
Saved Breska, I guess. I don't remember.
Breska.
But I keep thinking she has an R in there, but it's Beska.
I got the first 2 seasons for free. Yeah, all the Telltale games eventually go for free with PS Plus. So.
They have been, yeah.
I really want to play the second Batman season, but I know that and it goes on sale. But what's more of a sale than free?
I'm starting to lose interest in the Batman one. I don't know if it's because I've kind of sat on it for too long, but I still really love the detective part. The connecting clues and stuff, that's really fun.
There was, okay, that investigation, the one where you beat the guy at the end, and it's with the sniper and everything, that one took me like 20 minutes, because I could not find that spot on the ground, that like the one that was even further out.
Towards the screen, yeah.
Towards the screen. Couldn't find that for the longest time.
Where does this connect to? And I was moving around, and then I saw the little icon at first, and I was like, oh.
And that was even with the thing that said like, oh yeah, like have a dot on everything that you can inspect. I was like, that helped, but not if you never even found the dot. I ordered them from GameStop. After 2 weeks, they didn't arrive. I called and they refunded my money, and the next day I got them in mail. This was a few years ago, though. Nice. I got a Mega Man mug because apparently I have a collection of Mega Man mugs now. 2, by the way, is my collection. And I got it for I want to say $4.99.
Oh,
like
Ridic did the #1
cheer,
take
yeah.
#2? Yeah.
It's and then like 4 days later it got reduced to like $2.99. And then like much later I contacted customer service and I was like, can I get a price adjustment? And they're like, yeah. And then for some reason I had the chat window open for the person, and then I explained that, and then for some reason I walked away from the computer and I closed it. Came back, and then the person was like, okay, I did it. Was there anything else? Hello? And then just like, you could tell they waited, and you could tell I wasn't responding because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, and I was just like, and then later I got like a little email that said like, okay, you got a $2 gift certificate, and also how did you like your service today? And I straight up was like, okay, I don't want to explain why I did it, but like, the lady helps me even though I set the bare minimum about what I needed and what my problem was, and she still managed to do it. And do it all without, like, my input and all that, like, it was like, props on her.
She's been
good help.
Before. I also obeyed Marjorie. And, even though Tyrion comes to you anyway.
Yeah. Walked away from Brit.
I thought, because this is how I honestly feel, I kicked him off, because destroy the evidence, Jesus. Make it look like he ran off, you know, to abandon his post. But anyway, I don't remember exactly what happened.
I submitted only because what's her face, the Gwen,
was like
there. Was play. Well, she wasn't. Not that she was there, but right before that, she was like, play nice to Griff. Okay, that's all you need to do.
But
it's gonna suck.
I hate that. You know what it feels like? This feels like, okay, I'm an older sister.
They're trying.
And when you have younger siblings that just are complete assholes sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
you have to take responsibility even though you did nothing wrong. And that's what this feels like. Like someone's like, play nice, just deal with it. You're not the one who has to deal with them. And then like you get in trouble if you try and stand up for yourself or something. That's what this whole situation feels like.
Yeah,
It's
so
unfair.
that's why I submitted, but it also feels like when they say things like that they're trying to
By
push
the
you
way, I'm talking
towards
about my
one
brothers.
specific.
For those who want to know, my younger brothers were quite the dick when they were young.
Well, I feel like when she said like just submit, like play nice, it's gonna suck and all that. I really feel like they were trying to like push us towards one specific situation
Yeah.
or scenario. So, and I don't know why, but I kept the Ironwood decree.
I
Not sure how it's.
God, I don't remember it because I want to say I burned it because it would look bad for me being tied to Tyrion right now.
Mm-hmm. And we were just here,
We
but I
witnessed
brought
this.
Finn along. I showed mercy to Griff, even though I submitted to him.
Mm-hmm.
This dude's like straight up old and ugly. I can't. I don't know what Sarah sees, but
She-
she's probably
I
like,
don't-
this is.
yeah.
He's old and ugly, but like, dude's still a bachelor, and that's probably why. So you know, chances are
She's
good.
not doing this for love. Let's just say. Sounds like,
So do we know what happened to the Glenmore soldiers?
Sophia. It doesn't look good, to be honest. I mean, there's arrows everywhere and blood. And, knowing Ramsay, he probably is flaying them somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably. And you know, they should. It's not that they should say aloud, but it's like didn't stop Beska from killing the slave master.
Yeah, but I don't know. They always seem
I-
like they always make it seem like when you do nothing, it means you're allowing, and it's like
Mhm.
that's not always the case though. Episode 6, the Ice Dragon.
Yep.
All right.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. Where are you
I
on
only.
Game of Thrones, by the way? Have you guys
We
caught?
haven't watched any.
Oh no.
No, Swanson's busy playing Resident Evil. Can't help it.
We haven't had time to watch the first episode of 13 Reasons. We're also we're caught up now on Westworld.
Well, that's a good layout.
thank you.
Okay, so Swanson's mom started rewatching Game of Thrones, and she told me, I think yesterday, that she's on the next episode is the last episode of season 1. And I was just like, oh, well, I mean, you know, like, and I was about to say that, you know, Ned Stark's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, don't tell me what happens. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
We watched these together.
I was with you. Like,
You just finished Supernatural? Damn, that's a long one.
well, it's still going.
13 Reason Why. It's emotionally heavy.
Oh, come
show, but
on,
it's
EG.
good.
I know you're on like season 3, okay? Like that shit was season 1. Don't even.
Also, it's Sean Bean. He's probably gonna die.
Or as Swanson calls him, Sheen Bean, because it has to rhyme. Cause
Well, the other thing is, I notice, or at least repeat offenders, how they do it is every second to last episode of the season is the the big episode.
yeah, and then there's like the ramifications, and then
Yeah.
like.
And then it
Mhm.
leaves you with a cliffhanger, almost.
But it's just, and I'm just like, how do you not remember what happened in the last episode of season 1? And also because when Shelley, which is Swanson's mom's best friend, she was just over here, visiting, and she would call every night, like on the phone, by the way, and just be like, oh, I love Ned Stark, and he keeps messing up, and that Ned Stark was her favorite character, and she was super duper sad when he got executed. So it's just like, how do you forget
That's
the
like
death of your favorite
everyone.
character?
Everyone was like
But like,
that.
how do you forget the death of your favorite character? Like, so I didn't tell her what happens at the end of season 1. I'm just shocked that she considers it spoilers, even though she watched it just a couple weeks ago.
I do find we haven't done it in a while, but before like 2 to 3 seasons ago, we watched the entirety of the Game of Thrones from beginning to end again. up to that point. And it does clarify a lot, because there's a lot of they throw a lot of information at you.
Yeah,
in a small
apparently,
amount of time sometimes.
apparently the and this is season 1 stuff still. This is not spoilers at all. This is actually episode 1 shit right now. When they find the direwolf puppies, and this Swanson got from the graphic novel, because I got the graphic novels from the library, and I'm just like, here, read these. And he's just like, no, I don't want to read it. Like,
a stag.
it was killed by a stag, and it's just like foreshadowing right there.
Oh, they do a lot of that too, and it's like you really miss it. Like, for the longest time, I did not realize the original. I forgot what they call him, but like the head honcho of the Night's Watch.
Lord Commander Jorah Mormont.
Jorah Mormont is the father to
Jorah.
Yeah.
Mormont. Yeah.
And then later on, I think you guys are caught to that point, but the little girl is House Mormont.
Yeah.
That
Lyanna.
Yeah.
And she's named after the Lyanna Stark. I'm just like, Lyanna Stark, always. But it's just, I think it was really funny getting Swanson to read the graphic novel, because I checked it out, and he used to read comic books, and it's just, you know,
I didn't even know they had
it's
a graphic
comic
novel.
It's, well, for one, it's quite graphic.
As it should be. Game of Thrones.
It's Game of Thrones, and it's a graphic novel. And then I put the book, like, where he sits, like, at the dining room table, and I just left it. And then he's just like, why did you get this? I was like, he was like, why did you get this? I'm not gonna read it. And I was just like, but it's mostly pictures. He's like, it is? I'm like, did you even open it? He's like, no. I'm like, you didn't even read the cover. It literally says graphic novel. Like, and then I opened to a random page, and it's like one of the sex scenes between like Daenerys and Khal Drogo. I'm like, look, the boobs are there. Like,
does it follow the books or the show more? The graphics.
I have no clue, because he just finished volume 1, and it's only the first 2 episodes.
Oh,
so I have volume 2 on order from the library, so we'll see. But I think for the most part, the first season was pretty book accurate anyway.
Kind of. There's things they changed for shock value.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yeah. He was all like, the Hound looks weird, and the Hound has all this like dog themed armor. And I'm like, that makes sense, because if someone's nicknamed the Hound, that to me that sounds like more of a really skilled hunter, like a bloodhound, instead of like a really skilled warrior. And I'm just like, I wonder what the Mountain has, like all that mountain, like is he mountain themed armor?
Well, the book, it, like, if things were to the book, everybody would have kind of a little ridiculous. Like, some of the characters are a little extreme description-wise.
He was talking about Catelyn Stark, and when she got the letter from her sister, Lysa Arryn, that the Lannisters are the ones that killed Jon Arryn. She was in the graphic novel. She was butt naked, and for having born 5 kids, 5 Stark children, she looked like she was like early 20s, and the body looked like early 20s. And then the maester's just like, here's your letter, and then, you know, you want to put some clothes on? She's like, nah, you see me birth all 5 of my kids. You've seen my body. It's just like, how do you have this?
Or less
how do you have this body? Like, you look like you're early 20s. Like, there's no, like, everything's in place, if you know what I mean.
The hentai ones. What type of art style is it? I'll look it up. But, because I'm very picky about the style of art.
There's a huge, like, art section in the back of, like, sketches and, like, whatnot. And it's just, like, but Swanson was all like, it's mostly, like, here's what George R. Martin wanted. Here's what we wanted. George was not happy that we didn't go with what he wanted.
Some of his character designs were not the greatest, to be honest. The more
I know
I started figuring out more about the book. Yeah.
I know in the TV show they changed some of the names just because a lot of people have the same name, like,
or they sound similar, yeah. And then
like Robert Baratheon, okay, and then Robb Stark is actually, his full name is Robert, and then Robin, Lysa Arryn's little boy, in the book his name is also Robb.
Yeah, and then the wildling girl,
Ygritte.
No, the one who takes one of the Stark boys.
Oh,
She plays,
Osha.
Yeah, Osha. So the sister to man, their names are escaping me today.
The sister.
Penis man who has no penis now.
Oh, Yara.
Yeah. So her name was what was it? It sounded like Osha, but it's Arsha.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So they are like, we're gonna call her something different. There's a lot of the names that sound similar, and like, just would not work out. Especially since they say names so quickly and in passing, you don't know who they're talking about. Like the Tarleys and the Tullys were too close to me.
That is why I love subtitles like that, especially in shows that are foreign. Not that this is like a foreign show, but everyone has accents to me because I speak with an American accent. Okay, everyone has accents. Gotta have subtitles. Like when Swanson and his mom were watching Black Sails, which is a pirate show that was on Stars.
Yeah.
Everyone's got accents on that too, and it was like French accent, English accent, Spanish accent. I was just like, no, I can't. Can we get subtitles? Like, I don't. Like, people worked on the script, and then obviously the actors worked on the delivery, and I don't want to miss like those subtle details because I have no idea what they said. Yeah, so EG, you've only seen the first 2 seasons then?
I think he said 3. Oh, he hasn't started 3. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so he's seen the first 2 seasons. How did you play Game of Thrones? Because that shit takes place during season 3. Red Wedding was at the end of
It's a lot of information. I mean, we had the pleasure of watching everything back to back because the episodes were already out at the time. But like watching everything fresh, it is hard to like pay attention to news that they put up. Like it's a lot of information, and there is value in rewatching it. But they're getting better at not information dumps because I think they're obviously nearing the end. But I personally am a fan of them doing time skips. I know in the world, a day has passed or so based on lighting and stuff. But based on, I don't want to have a whole episode of them traveling for a day. Thank you. Like,
I read that George R. R. Martin, he wanted to write a book that was like 5 years in the future. Like, there was going to be a time skip. But then he was just like, then he realized that he'd have to spend a lot of
backtracking,
page real estate, like having people fill in those 5 years. And then it's just like, if you're gonna have people fill in these 5 years, why not have the time skip?
Yeah,
you know, you can't expect to not have anything happen, especially a world like this, for 5 years. And then if you're gonna,
unless it's been a peaceful time or something,
and then and you know wasn't peaceful.
No.
And then not only that but it's just like, people don't spend that much time talking about what happened in the past, and it'd be like really weird setup to have characters constantly talking about the past instead of what's happening now.
Yeah.
So, and then so he nixed the idea.
But like, if you pay attention to how the settings are made in the show, you guys are getting to the point where things are skipping. Like, actually, I think the last thing you saw was Viserys. What's his name?
I haven't seen. Varys.
Varys.
He came back.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
He was coming back.
I understand. We just didn't see that point of where he traveled back and came through with them. But everyone was like, "Whoa, is he a teleporter or is he a mermaid?" I was like, "Guys, I get it. It was probably not the best way to show timing, but I personally am getting sick of like the episode-long journeys, like with Arya and the Hound.
Yeah.
Like, or because between King's Landing and
Winterfell,
it's like weeks. They said like.
Yeah, no, it's in the very first episode when they visit Winterfell, and then they're just like, "Oh man, can't wait to have a shower." It's like we've been on the road for weeks. So
yeah, that's not fun. I don't want to see this again. You showed me the first time. I get it. Just try and illustrate that through like, oh, time has passed. Unless something important happens between their journey, I don't need to see this. Basically.
Yeah, and then but it's hard to have them acknowledge that time has passed and still be
because they don't have a calendar system. Like they don't have, they don't really speak about time unless it's relevant to something happening. And like they do it a lot.
It's really
though.
funny because it's all like medieval sort of, but they'll have like modern measurements, like oh, it's kilometers and leagues, and it's just like that.
So I'm trying to
Yeah,
think
so
where you guys are without saying anything. But EG hasn't seen it
I
anyway, so I
yeah.
can't say
Also,
much.
it's just so we can only talk about seasons 1 and 2 really with EG.
But I mean, I like the show a lot. I'm excited that it's coming to an end because, like, for one,
It's in
all
2019, right?
Yeah, it's surprising to everyone, including book readers, because no one's gotten this far in the books. Here or there, there's small things that still haven't happened yet, but like, a lot of people are kind of like, wow, the mystery or the allure or the big shockers are gone. Well, because there's not much left.
They haven't been published yet.
Well, not only that, any more big shockers, they're attacking the main core at this point. Like, all that's left is a core team. So anything big or shocker has to be like a big episode, not just something in passing like it used to be.
It's kind of like in 13 Reasons Why, like the whole time me and Sasha were watching it, I was just like, oh, this guy. Like, because I read the book and Sasha didn't. But for this new season, which I've only seen the first episode and Sasha's seen none,
Not yet.
I'm excited to approach it because this is all new ground for me and Sasha. So, I mean, yeah, the characters are established, but we have the same amount of development and history with them now.
Little, I don't know, outside of some things they skipped in the book, basically. But yeah, I mean, share plays to Russianness. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back as per usual tomorrow night for Friday the 13th. Saturday, I think we'd have enough time to finish Far Cry. If not, we'll make enough time. It's a Saturday, so we can stream later.
Yes, we can start earlier, we can stream later. Yes.
And it's we only have John's reason left for Bernice, and then either of us, I guess, could finish off.
I still want us to show both endings, though. Not Joseph. Yes, Joseph. Because there is 2 different endings, and we didn't take the Easter egg ending because we didn't know. Yeah. So I'd like us to have both. Not each of us to have both endings, but you choose one ending, I'll choose the other.
But thank you guys. And worst case, we'll just bum rush through. I don't think Joseph's region is gonna be any long. It's just really getting to Joseph, if anything. But the long part is gonna be finishing off John's region with Bernice.
You know, it's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just if we
I'll
just
just
focus
piss
on
him off.
story, like it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
But we'll do that on Saturday, and then we gotta find another game.
Yes.
But E3 is next week too, so I don't know how I'm gonna share a lot of the news during the event, but I'll try and share pictures on my Instagram for sure. That's a definite thing that's gonna happen. But yeah. Good night, guys, and thank you as always for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.
Bye.